Hey, alright brainiacs, buckle up because it's about to get funky. I'm Hugo the Honey Badger, buzzed and ready, claws sharp, jokes sharper, and I'm on the hunt for knowledge. Here's a brain teaser for you. If you ran next to a beam of light, would your clock tick the same as your friend's clock back home? Or would time get stretchy like warm cheese on a pizza? Okay, switching rivers. Today's mind blower is Albert Einstein, the wild and crazy hair guy who turned time and space into a super twisty jungle gym, but like cooler. Let's race in! Einstein was born in Germany in 1879 to a Jewish family. As a kid, he saw a tiny compass and was like, whoa! Invisible stuff is pushing that needle. He thought something deeply hidden must be behind things, and yeah, that curiosity never stopped. He loved math early. Like seriously, by his teens he was munching on calculus for breakfast. He believed nature was a giant math puzzle waiting to be solved. No guts, no glory. He didn't love strict schools though. Too much memorizing made him grumpy, so he kinda did his own thing, thinking with cool thought experiments about clocks and signals. Pause for a moment and picture this. Imagine you're on a super fast train. You and your buddy use light flashes to sync clocks. Einstein asked, how do we know two things happen at the same time when light takes time to travel? Boom, that question helped him build special relativity in 1905. Special relativity says the speed of light is the same for everyone everywhere. Because of that, time and space can squish or stretch depending on how fast you zoom. Time for racers is a tad slower than time for chill loungers. Wild and crazy. And now hold on to your furry equals mc squared. That tiny line means energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. Even a small bit of mass has a mega mountain of energy inside, like a peanut with the power of a thunderstorm, for real. Before we get to how people used it, Einstein did the math, not the building of bombs. Later, other scientists figured out nuclear fission. Still, people saw that famous formula and went, this is bananas, Energy City. Einstein's 1905 was so epic it's called his miracle year. He explained Brownian motion to prove atoms are real, nailed special relativity, and showed how light can pop electrons out of metal like marbles whacking beads. That last one is the photoelectric effect. He actually won the Nobel Prize for the photoelectric effect, not for relativity. Light can act like tiny packets called photons. Flip the light on, zap, electrons jump. That idea helped start modern electronics, lasers later on, and, you know, solar panels too. Speaking of wild stuff, check this out. With Satyendra Nath Bose, he helped create Bose-Einstein statistics. Some tiny particles like to share space peacefully, kinda snugly. Much later, scientists made super chilly Bose-Einstein condensates where atoms act like one big mega atom team. Hakuna Matata science. Then in 1915, he leveled up with general relativity. Gravity isn't just a pull, it's curved space-time. Imagine a heavy hippo like me after snack time sitting on a stretchy hammock. The dip makes marbles roll toward me. Planets roll along space-time curves around the sun. Perfectly perplexing, but it works. And guess what? In 1919, during a solar eclipse, starlight bent around the sun just like Einstein predicted. The newspaper shouted, Newtonian ideas overthrown. Boom! Einstein became maybe the world's first celebrity scientist. Get a load of this, folks. Okay, now here's where it gets extra spicy. Some people wonder how much Einstein's first wife, Mileva Maric, helped with his early ideas. They studied together and wrote letters about science, which, totally shows teamwork. Others say the papers from 1905 list Einstein alone, and surviving drafts point to him doing the main math, so yeah, historians debate it. We can respect Mileva's brainy role while also being honest that her exact contribution is still uncertain. Bear with me, this gets wild. Speaking of controversies, when Einstein passed away in 1955, the doctor took his brain without the family's permission. That was not okay. People later studied it, but seriously, consent matters. Our bodies deserve respect, right? Einstein wasn't just a brainy brain, he had a big heart. He escaped the Nazis, came to the US, and spoke out against racism. He called it America's worst disease. He even welcomed singer Marian Anderson to his home when hotels were unfair. That's courage with kindness. He joined the NAACP, visited a historically black university, and used his fame to push for fairness. Keep your tails wagging for justice, folks. Speaking of his softer side, music time, Einstein loved playing violin. Mozart and Bach were his jam. He said, love is the best teacher. Dude, same. I daydream about a band called the Relativistic Raccoons. I'm on violin, a lion on drums, and a hippo on tuba. Brace yourselves for a crazy ride. Oh, and he helped light the path to quantum theory, even though he didn't like the idea of total randomness. He joked, God does not play dice. He wanted the universe to be neat and rule-following. I get it. I like my snacks lined up too. Real talk now. Einstein was a strong pacifist who said war was like a disease, but in 1939, with the Nazis raging, scientists warned that Germany might build an atomic bomb. Einstein signed a letter to President Roosevelt asking to investigate nuclear research to stop a worse danger. This is nuts. The choice was super hard. Later, he felt bad about that letter, even called it a big mistake, but he also said he feared a Nazi bomb first. That shows how values and scary world events can collide. Sometimes heroes face perfectly tough puzzles outside the lab, too. To lighten things up, fun sprinkle time. There's even an element named after him, Einsteinium, and the FBI kept a giant file on him because he spoke out on big issues. Talking truth can make waves, you know. And a pause for a last cosmic bow. Einstein taught us the universe is a stretchy, curvy, light speed limit kind of place. He turned mystery into math, and math into maps that help rockets fly, and GPS tell you where the nearest snack shack is. We're on a roll. Okay, switching rivers. Next time, black holes, invisible space whirlpools that slurp light like spaghetti. You won't believe what's coming next. Oh, that was a wild ride. Remember, stay curious, little one. Get in the zone. It's honey badger time, and that's the tail end of that tale. For real.